So today is the anniversary of a very special game, and that game is Chrono Trigger. Now, I only just finished this, like, literally last night, because I got this game back in my retro gaming haul back in November, where I got a bunch of different RPGs, including this. And I really can't believe it fell into my lap, especially boxed. And I really can't believe I got the box for it, because it actually has the manual as well as the little two posters that come with it. Yeah, it has the manual, a little beat up, but it's still held together. Then there's this poster with, with the art by Akira Toriyama on it. And then the map for the different time periods. And then there's also this one. Some more art with the actual cover of the game. And then more maps for the time periods. And I've been meaning to play this game for years, but I just never bothered to play it on an emulator or get it on the virtual console, but now that it's actually fallen into my lap, I decided to play it. With the original cartridge, no less. People really love this game. And after playing it, I can kinda see why. All of the characters are extremely likable. It has this really silly yet interesting time travel story, a very good battle system, and some of the best music to come out of the Super Nintendo. So yeah, I see why it gets the praise it does. And I actually really love the artwork of the game, which is by Akira Toriyama, which you might know from Dragon Ball as well as the Dragon Quest series. When playing the game, I went for the main ending, but I also did all the character side quests. And now that I've beat the game once, I might try to go through New Game Plus and then try to get all the different endings. I'm also probably going to get the DS version at some point, because the DS version actually has anime cutscenes in it, and it also has a couple of extra locations and I think a new ending. And I'm also probably going to get Chrono Cross at some point, since people also really love that game. Though I find people either love that game or hate it, depending if they play Chrono Trigger or not, since that was supposed to be the spiritual successor to Chrono Trigger. So I'm wondering if I'm going to like Chrono Cross, since Chrono Cross has a ton of characters you can get, and I hear the story's a lot more convoluted than Chrono Trigger is. Anyway, who knows? Probably the people who played it. This video isn't about Chrono Cross, it's about Chrono Trigger. So yeah, I have to say, I actually really love this game. It's definitely up there with the best Super Nintendo games I've ever played, or games I've ever played, period. It really still holds up. And it's also not too long of an RPG, I beat it in about 20 hours. So I just wanted to make this video to celebrate Chrono Trigger's 20th anniversary, since I just got this game in November, out of nowhere. Started playing it in December or January, and then I got to the end, but I couldn't beat the final boss, so then I started doing all the side quests this past week, and finally beat it yesterday. So just in time for the 20th anniversary. Of the Japanese release, that is. This actually came out in North America much later. But people tend to celebrate the first date the game was released. So yeah, Chrono Trigger. Excellent game. If you've played Chrono Trigger, tell me your experiences with it. And also, tell me your favorite character. Mine personally would be Luca. Tell me down in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, by now we're getting a bit used to winter. We're like soldiers in the middle of a campaign, growing hardened to discomfort and better able to take it.